It's Thursday, the 29th of April. Again, it's after lunch. And these gentlemen here are putting together the all bells and whistles and everything else that you can imagine shower. Now, Bob, Kelly, this shower is for you. And I have to tell you, when you show up here in France, these gentlemen might not be too happy with you, because they're certainly not very happy right now with Stephen and I, because let me tell you, you're only seeing just the tip of the iceberg about what is required for putting this baby together. In any case, I think any American will like this shower. It certainly will fit most Americans, and that was, of course, the operative word. We couldn't have little skinny French showers for the Americans. Not that I'm saying anything about our weight. And anyway, so that's the shower. Whilst the guys, I will take you upstairs to the attic, have pretty much taken off the entire back side of the house, which is the street-facing side. And let me just say this. I'm sending up many, many prayers, and I'll probably light a few candles at the church, that it doesn't rain tomorrow, because the forecast says rain. And these guys swear to me it's not going to rain, but yeah, not really sure what they're going to do about that. Anyway, let's take a little walk over here, if I can get over without killing myself. Now, these are the battens, and all of those have to be replaced. I think they're stringing a line, a plumb line, and it is, I guess, it takes very courageous men or women to literally hang off of what is a very vertical roof line. Anyway, it's interesting to see it in full daylight instead of the murky dark, which is normally what we see it in. I have to be very careful here. If you see my feet, there's holes in the floor, and I'm really, really trying not to go through the floor. Anyway, this here is the corner where the house and the barn attach, and this is going to actually be a bedroom, although we might have to call it the under 5'6" requirement only room, because otherwise you're going to hit your head on these beams here. I'm 5'6". Well, I was 5'7", and I guess I got about 3 inches there. Anyway, if we look that way, you see the top level of the barn, and it's set for the garage, or the open garage, which is that part I'm trying to get over to right now. Very carefully. That section over there, here, this section will become what we call a great room in the U.S. I don't know, in England they'd probably call this a great hall. And that will actually be open all the way up to the rafters, so all 3 stories will be open. For the rest of the barn, where you see that opening over there, that little doorway, or actually full-size doorway, that will become the first floor. And for the Americans, that's the second floor. And that also will be open up to the rest of the rafters, but only one level. And that will become a big, huge, what we call I guess, a music salon or a large living room, which will have a piano and other musical instruments. And then that back wall that you see there, which is looking south, will become the master bedroom suite, and we'll put in a balcony there so that you can actually sit out on your balcony from your bedroom and look at the Pyrène Mountains, and that will be really lovely. But that is at least a year off, maybe 2 years before the barn actually gets converted. Right now, I just want the roof back on the house. I think they're trying to measure where the buttons go. That's what they're trying to do. So, this is Thursday afternoon, and it's all systems go. And I'm very proud of the French workers. They only spent an hour at lunch today instead of 2. So, big applause for the guys for cracking on. Especially since it's supposed to rain. We'll see who's right. Signing off.